Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, November 4th, and this is the mastery moment of this week. So this is Cynthia, and I'm very happy to be with you. Please share your name, where you're from, and what you think about this video. If there are insights or revelations that have come to you just because of this sharing. I'd also like to invite you to my website, cynthiajames.net, where you can sign up for my newsletter, and there's all kinds of events and products there to support your health and well-being. Good morning, Susan. So my topic today is victims no more. I feel like we are witnessing a revolution. People are beginning to move out of silence and complacency and bring their voices to the world. And sometimes it's messy, and sometimes it brings up a lot of feelings and emotions. But, things like the Me Too movement has ignited women to speak about inappropriate treatment. GLBTQ people are announcing that they have rights to love and be loved. And there are community members that are standing up against racism and exclusion. And I believe this is because we're moving out of a victim consciousness and we're moving into spaces of empowerment. So I remember the very moment I decided to take responsibility of my life, for my life, and to make choices because my past didn't define me, because I didn't have to allow anyone or anything to dim my light. I decided to cease giving away my power and to move into states of empowerment. And I'd love to tell you it was easy, and I would love to tell you it was fun, but it was hard because I had taught people how to treat me. I had taught people that I needed to be validated, that I needed their approval, that I needed to be a certain way to be loved. And so I became this chameleon, and it was excruciating on a lot of times because I allowed people to do and say things to me that I knew were out of alignment with who I was and who I came here to be. And so what I wanted you to know is that because I made that decision and decided to take those steps one by one, what happened was my life started to shift. Now, that's the good news. The interesting news is that people started to move away sometimes. People didn't like that I was changing, and they didn't like that I wouldn't do what they needed in any given moment. But the thing is that as I did it, I started to feel this sense of power and this sense of grace that was moving me in directions that I could not have imagined. My life today is completely different than the life of that victim who had been abused as a child and mistreated. So I want to ask you, where are you today, right? Good morning, Elizabeth. So glad you're here from Norway. So here are the questions. Is there some place that you're staying silent to feel safe? Is there a relationship that no longer serves you, but you're afraid to let go because you don't know what's next? Are you trying to be invisible on some level to stay safe? And are you unwilling to speak up because you think you might lose your life, your job, your money? Is there some place where you are so afraid of losing that you are dimming your light and refusing to stand? If you look at what's going on in this country and some of the people that are courageously stepping out and saying, no more, I'm a victim no more, I dare to claim my life and reclaim my life, there's something extraordinary about that. I mean, some of these people that are talking about things and declaring and claiming what happened to them years ago and saying, I will not carry this one moment more, that's extraordinary. So I want to say to you today to repeat after me. I am not a victim. I am a powerful being here to shine my light and bring my gifts. I choose love. I choose peace. I choose authenticity. I choose me. So let me say it again. I am not a victim. I'm a powerful being here to shine my light, to bring my gifts. I choose love. I choose peace. I choose authenticity. I choose me. As you go forth in this week, know that you are important. Know that you are valuable. Know that you are an extraordinary being here by a divine design. You are not a victim. You have never been a victim. Oh, Susie, yeah, Brave is your theme song. I love that. So I want you to know to step out and dare to bring your voice. Dare to speak your truth. I believe that silence and complacency has moved us in a world to a place where people feel like they have no power. I believe there's hope, and I believe we're powerful, and I believe if we stand together and bring our voices, change will come. Have an incredible week, and know that you're loved.